Everyone says they want to change the world.
But not everyone will.
We are not everyone.
Welcome to Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, the home of the best selection of pre-owned vehicles in the area, with new inventory arriving daily. But that's not all. Let me show you. Meet our fast and friendly finance officers, who will take you through the purchase process quickly and who work with a large number of local and national lenders. Here at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, we pride ourselves on our customer-centric approach, and we strive to provide you, our customer, with a 5-star experience every time. We'll see you soon here at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet in Rapid City.
How do we solve our patients' hard-to-solve medical problems? Our doctors and specialists collaborate, sharing their vast knowledge and Mayo Clinic's unique expertise. It's this working together that helps solve our patients' hard-to-solve medical problems. Monument Health, proud member of the Mayo Clinic Care Network.
You've known us as You've known us as Corey's Tri-State Tire Factory, but now we have a new name and a new location to serve you better. Corey's Point S Tire and Auto Service is now open on Camden Drive up the hill from Rushmore Crossing in Rapid City, and remains open in Belle Fourche on 5th Avenue. Corey's Point S Tire and Auto Service is the largest independent tire and auto service shop in the region, and we're still locally owned. With that will come more convenient service, better parking, and exclusive deals on top tire brands in the business. We look forward to serving you even better at the all-new Corey's Point S Tire and Auto Service in Rapid City and in Belle Fourche.
Welcome to Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, the home of the best selection of pre-owned vehicles in the area, with new inventory arriving daily. But that's not all. Let me show you. Meet our fast and friendly finance officers, who will take you through the purchase process quickly and who work with a large number of local and national lenders. Here at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, we pride ourselves on our customer-centric approach, and we strive to provide you, our customer, with a 5-star experience every time. We'll see you soon here at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet in Rapid City.
My kid wrecked his car.
Presented by Black Hills Surgical Hospital Sports Medicine and powered by Black Hills Orthopedic and Spine Center.
South Dakota High School basketball is live tonight on Fox Sports Rapid City. Hope you've had a nice day. Let's get set for the weekend, and we've got 4 games ready to go. We'll start with 2 tonight. Nate Brown live. The Anytime Auto Sales Service and Detail broadcast booth, sales service and side-by-sides. Here's we get you set from Rapid City Stevens today. So the broadcast plan, Stevens girls against Sioux Falls Roosevelt now. Today we'll have the Sioux Falls Roosevelt boys, a great team, the preseason #1, taking on the Rapid City Stevens boys tonight. And then we'll flip the script tomorrow and head across town, and we'll cover Rapid City Central girls and boys tomorrow, starting at 12:30 in the afternoon here on Fox Sports Rapid City. Stevens girls 4-4, Roosevelt girls 4-5, an even game on paper. Let's see how it plays out and break it down with the keys to the game tonight. Keys to the game brought to you by Dakota Discount RV. That's where you'll find the key to building lasting family memories. What a big year for getting outdoors, and now they're ready. New and pre-owned RVs at Dakota Discount RV. Take a look for yourself there across from Cabela's. And also on JB Road in Blackhawk. That's Dakota Discount RV. The keys to the game tonight, I'll just spell it out. Sioux Falls Roosevelt, they only commit 7 turnovers a game. When you're looking at high school basketball and the numbers, 7 turnovers is pretty solid, I'll tell you. So can the Raider girls kind of get up and down the floor, get Roosevelt in a hurry? I think that's when Stevens is at their best. Players like Jada McNabb, Grace Ellis, Bailey Sobstack, who's back in the lineup, getting up and down the floor, getting in a hurry. Stevens can press a little bit, can trap a little bit. Can they put him over that number? Let's keep an eye on it. Roosevelt only averages 7 turnovers a game. That's single digits. They take care of the ball. They want to slow some things down. Rapid City Stevens, can they get them in a hurry, get them out of rhythm? The Dakota Discount RV, keys to the game. We're getting set. Starting lineups next, your impact players and the tip-offs. Stevens and Roosevelt coming up. We'll be right back here in 2 minutes on Fox Sports Rapid City.
His 3rd car. The kid needs a car. We need the kid to have a car. What did I do? I begged my insurance agent for mercy. That's another story. Then I went to Copern Motors in Rapid City and found a safe, reliable car.
Copern Motors is a small, trusted dealership specializing in safe, quality pre-owned vehicles. No pressure, no hassle. Each vehicle is inspected, serviced, and detailed with a warranty like no other. Copern Motors, corner of Campbell and Omaha.
This is Barbara. Barbara likes doing adventurous things, like bungee jumping.
Ouch!
Barbara likes to take chances, but not with her finances, which is why she banks at Security First Bank. Their straightforward checking, savings, and lending services mean she never has to take a leap of faith. Security First Bank, a relationship you can count on. Member FDIC.
car into a shop for repair. Well, not... certifications that allow them to offer you a... and they'll work with your insurance company so you're pleased with the outcome. J&J Truck and Auto Body, 1513 East Philadelphia.
You're listening to South Dakota High School basketball on Fox Sports Rapid City, presented by Black Hills Surgical Hospital Sports Medicine and powered by Physio.
Welcome back into the Anytime Auto Sales Service and Detail broadcast booth. Nate Brown live tonight on Fox Sports Rapid City. And go Raiders live. Stevens Roosevelt, game one, girls basketball. The 4-4 Raiders against the 4-4 Rough Riders. Stevens will be in their home white, blue numerals, blue trim. You envision that. The Roosevelt Rough Riders with the maroon tops, maroon shorts, the white numerals, the white trim with a little bit of gold around the numbers. Roosevelt starts the game with the basketball. They win the tip. They go left to right on Fox Sports Rapid City. A drive left baseline and a basket. That Sierra Watkins, just a sophomore. She went baseline, got to the rim, laid it up with left and hit it. Quick three on the way. That's Delzer who fires for the Raiders. Missed. McNabb with an offensive rebound. Jada McNabb so good rebounding. She leads the way for the Raiders in rebounding and a lot of categories. Pass down low was knocked away by Roosevelt. Tried getting it to the post area. Jump ball tie up on the ground. It'll stay with Stevens. Jada McNabb will throw it in from the sideline. She leads the Raiders in points, rebounds, assists, steals. That's not too bad for the junior guard. Here's McNabb, right corner. Raiders down 2-0 after a quick basket by the Rough Riders. They go high post to Matkins. Back out to McNabb. Gets a screen, top of the key, right side. On the wing, Sobczak, who gets the start. She's playing in her third game. Had an injury earlier this year. Delzer on a drive. Gets doubled. Up and under. Left-hand shot at the shot clock buzzer. And a basket. That's Jill Delzer, a 5'10 junior. The defense kind of fell down, left her open, and she scores. So right away, first opening possession for both teams turns into 2 points for both teams on the State Farm scoreboard, which is insured all season by Agent Scott Carlson and Matt McCormick. 2-2 on the board. Stevens girls and Roosevelt girls just underway. Nate Brown live on Fox Sports Rapid City. Glad to have you on board for a doubleheader tonight. Roosevelt basketball out front, running the point. Martinez, right wing to Watkins, back out front. This is Whiting, the forward, hands it off to Martinez, their leading scorer. Back to Watkins, top of the key, gets the screen. Good defense by the Raiders and a turnover. That was a steal by Matkins, a turnover by Roosevelt. Leads to Grace Ellis at the other end. A floater off the window, missed. McNabb put back, no good. Sobczak, another rebound, and she's fouled. The Raiders can hit the glass. They rebound well. You talk about Jada McNabb. She's a point guard, okay? She leads the team in rebounds, and now they get Bailey Sobczak back. She's the tallest player on the Raider team. 6-foot junior. Sobczak now 10 points per game. She's just played in 2 games so far due to the injury. They think she can be an impact player. She was last year as a sophomore. Sobczak fouled. She's at the line, misses the first free throw. She'll have one more. 2-2 on the board. We're tied early. Just about 2 minutes into the basketball game. Sobczak with one more at the line. She makes it. Raiders take the lead. 3-2 as we're underway. High school hoops tonight on a Friday from Stevens Carroll Higher Gymnasium, one of the best venues for high school hoops, no doubt, in South Dakota. Running the point for the Rough Riders is Talia Hayes. Hands off. This is Martinez. Leading scorer has the ball out front for the Rough Riders. They know it. They double it. Martinez still with the dribble. Gets doubled way out top. Hands off to Watkins, looking down low. Ball thrown a little bit too far, and a travel called against Morgan Whiting. So Michael Brooks, head coach of the Raiders, said, we don't want Martinez to go off here. Their leading scorer, she averages 13 points a game. They're doubling her out front, and then Whiting traveled. Second turnover by Roosevelt. Stevens back for the ball. Kennedy Rising into the ball game for the first time. Normally a starter, now coming off the bench. Kennedy Rising, the second leading scorer for Stevens this season. She just came in. Pass to a cutting McNabb, who got fouled by Jaden Dunn of the Rough Riders. It's 3-2 in the early going. Stevens girls by 1. Sobczak back to the line as she got the pass on the interior. Shooting 2 and makes the first. Bailey Sobczak, 6-foot junior again now. Just playing in her third game here for the Raiders due to an injury, and they didn't know when she would come back. She's averaging 10 points a game, had a nice couple of games start to the season. Sobczak with one more at the line. That's too strong. Missed it. A rebound by Watkins. Rough Riders have the ball. They're down 2. First quarter. 5:21 left to play here on Fox Sports Rapid City. A reach-in foul out front going to be called against the Raiders. Sierra Watkins, the sophomore point guard, drew a foul on McNabb. That's the first on Jada McNabb. 4-2 on the State Farm scoreboard. Raider girls by 2. Raiders 4-4. Roosevelt 4-5 if you're just joining the broadcast. Even on paper, Raiders think they may be able to have an edge here. It feels that way. They've had good luck against the Rough Riders. Long 3 by Martinez, missed from the corner, leads to a Raider rebound at the other end. Ellis with a runner, missed it. Grace Ellis can't hit it. Offensive rebound, Sobczak threw it in, and then it's out of bounds off of Roosevelt. It'll stay with Stevens. 4:52 left in the first. Girls high school basketball, AA matchup. These are the key ones. Right now, if the Sodak 16 were to be played today, the one-game play into the state tournament, it would be Stevens against Central. Stevens against Rapid City Central is what it would be. Raiders throw it in, and they throw it away. That one was picked off by Talia Hayes for the Rough Riders. A steal for Hayes and a turnover by Stevens. Raider girls by 2. Rough Rider drive by Hayes, and a foul going to be called against Stevens. Talia Hayes leads the team in assists, but this time drives it and drew the foul against Stevens. That's the second foul against Grace Ellis. Not great for the Raiders. She's their lone senior in the starting lineup. Grace Ellis picks up foul number 2, and she'll have to take a breather here early. In for Ellis for the Raiders. That's the 8th grader now. Talia Porter, 5'9", 8th grader. I watched her in that sophomore game earlier. Nice player. She likes running the point quite a bit. Porter in, the 8th grader, for Ellis, the senior who's out. Talia Hayes for the Rough Riders makes both free throws at the line. We're tied back up 4-4 here with Nate Brown on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Raiders Live. Raider basketball, 3 on the way. That's Matkins from the left corner. No go. Rebound foul against Jada McNabb, and oh boy, that's 2 on McNabb now. So the 2 guards for the Raiders. Grace Ellis, quick 2 fouls. Jada McNabb, the leading everything. Points, rebounds, steals, assists. Jada McNabb, 2 fouls. She has to come out. Not what Michael Brooks wanted to see midway through the first quarter. 2 of his guards out with 2 fouls. They'll take a breather. McNabb got called for the foul and the rebound, so the Rough Riders have it back. Tied up 4-4. This is Hayes again inside. Got the defense up in the air. Missed the shot, though. No call on the foul. Contact there, nothing called. Sobczak comes down with the rebound. Here's Porter, the 8th grader. Raider basketball down to Matkins, right corner. Rising 3. Rises up and hits it. Kennedy Rising hits a 3 left wing money ball. That's a big one. Rising, she can catch fire, I'm telling you. Averages 12 points per game, the second leading scorer for Stevens all season. Kennedy Rising off the bench tonight with a 3. Now the Rough Riders working against a zone this time. And a steal by Rising. The Rough Riders throw it away. Rising down to Porter, the 8th grader, and a lay-in. Kennedy Rising with a steal down to Talia Porter, and a basket in transition. Raiders out by 5, and a timeout for second-year head coach Dakota Berry. Roosevelt's down. 3:30 left in the first. It's Stevens 9, Roosevelt 4. We'll be right back here in 30 seconds on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Raiders Live.
Let's be honest, you probably don't have the time, patience, or expertise to give your lawn the nurturing it deserves. Warren Chemical and Equipment Company has the answer with our 5-step lawn care program, including fertilization, micronutrients, and weed control, allowing you to get back to the more important things in life while your lawn shines. For a free lawn care estimate, call Warren Chemical today, 605-342-7644.
And I'm back in the Anytime Auto Sales Service and Detail broadcast booth. Sales, service, and side-by-sides. Here at Stevens, the Stevens girls lead by 5, 9-4 over Sioux Falls Roosevelt. Out of the timeout, Rough Rider basketball working against a 2-3 zone of the Raiders. They went man initially, now they're zone. Out front, this is number 4, Katie Spicer off the bench. Fires to Martinez. She'll take a 3, and Martinez misses again from downtown. Had a foul on the rebound against the Raiders. One thing going wrong for Stevens, Foul City. Grace Ellis with 2 fouls. Jada McNabb with 2 fouls. There's the first on Porter, the 8th grader. And Roosevelt another 3. Hayes misfires from the left corner. Sioux Falls Roosevelt can't find it from downtown. They're 0 for 5 from out there. And the Raiders coming back with the ball now. Stevens 9, Sioux Falls Roosevelt 4. 2:45 left in the first. Rising takes another 3 and hits another 3. We told you Kennedy Rising loves shooting the 3 and gets streaky. She gets streaky, and Rising, the senior, with back-to-back trays. 6 points for Rising. She was open out front, fired and hit. 12-4. Stevens girls by 8 now. 2:25 left in the first. Here's Martinez. Can't quite find the scoring category yet. Cross-court pass. Hayes for 3. Talia Hayes averages 6.5 points a game. She hits a 3, the junior guard from the right wing. Roosevelt, big 3 from Hayes to keep this one somewhat tight. 12-7, Stevens by 5. 2 minutes left in the first. Pass to the high post, picked off by Roosevelt. That was a turnover, the second of the game for the Raiders. Coming back, Roosevelt. Here's Spicer out to Martinez. Open 3. Rattled in and out. Not going to go. Kayla Martinez, their leading scorer this season, 0 for 3 from downtown. But another turnover against Stevens. That was an extra step from Kennedy Rising. Rising playing so well, hitting 2 threes, but took an extra step there, picked up her dribble. She traveled. 3 turnovers by Stevens, 3 for Roosevelt here in the first quarter. 12-7 on the State Farm scoreboard, insured by agents Scott Carlson and Matt McCormick. The Raider girls by 5. 1:46 left in the first. Roosevelt back with the ball. Spicer in off the bench. Has it, gives to Martinez, right wing. Back left side, Spicer drive. A runner, 9-footer off the glass, no good. A little bit too strong for Katie. Spicer off the mark. And a rebound for Stevens. Coming back, Rising. Couple of threes for the senior. Lost her footing. Got it back, gives to Porter. The 8th grader on a drive. And a kick out. Matkins for 3. No good from the corner. And a rebound grabbed by Roosevelt's Kayla Martinez. Martinez averages 13 points a game for Roosevelt. She has it. She's scoreless here in the first. Has it out front. Hands off to Spicer. They'll reset. Right wing to Hayes. Working against a zone. It's a 2-3. Hayes on the dribble. Contact there and a foul against Stevens. Talia Hayes, the junior guard, is playing well. 5 points here in the first quarter. Averages 6.5 a game. She's got 5 in the opening quarter, picking up the scoring category with Martinez a little bit off the mark early. Martinez is the 5'10 junior. Leads the team in points and steals this year, but Martinez can't find it. So Talia Hayes for the Roosevelt Rough Riders to the line, shooting 2, and she makes the first. Talia Hayes, 6 points, 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And she has one more here on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Raiders Live. Glad to have you on board, however you're listening or watching tonight. Talia Hayes for the Rough Riders hit both. And Roosevelt's within 3 now. It's 12-9. Stevens girls by 3 with the basketball. Rising on a drive. Kick out to the corner. Matkins is that's Matkins out front now. Right wing to Gabby Love, who just came in for the Raiders. Gets it inside to Ella Peterson. And that's a basket for the 6'1 senior. A basket for Peterson. A nice pass from Gabby Love, the sophomore who just came in. And a basket for Peterson, a big one off the bench for the Raiders. Raiders by 5. There's a 3. That's Martinez. We've talked about her early. Misses her first 3 threes. Now she hits that 3. That's Kayla Martinez, her first basket. A tray from the right wing. A 2-point lead for the Raiders. 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Stevens has the ball. Rising has a couple of threes. She has the ball. Gives inside. A little bit too far on the pass. Jill Delzer tried finding Jaden Matkins, and the ball goes out of bounds. Turnover number 4 against Stevens in the first quarter. Not enough time to get a shot off as the ball will come in here, and the first quarter will come to a close. An interesting first quarter, kind of a back-and-forth affair. Some big threes hit by Stevens, a big one hit by Kayla Martinez of the Rough Riders, and that's how the first quarter will end. On the State Farm scoreboard, insured by agent Scott Carlson and Matt McCormick, it's the Stevens girls by 2. Stevens 14, Roosevelt 12. Back in 1 minute, the second quarter next on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Raiders Live.
Collins.
Tired of showering? Well, have we got a solution for you?
We interrupt this commercial with good news from your good neighbor. State Farm has new lower car insurance rates, which means you can save more cash and get the service and convenience of a local State Farm agent. That's right, State Farm now has new lower auto rates with their same good neighbor service. It's the real deal for car insurance, folks. And now this.
For lower auto rates in Rapid City, call State Farm agent Scott Carlson.
And welcome back in. Nate Brown live tonight in the Anytime Auto Sales Service and Detail broadcast booth. Sales, service, and side-by-side. Second quarter underway right now. Here at Stevens, the Raider girls by 2 over Roosevelt. A 3 on the way. Martinez not going to go. She's 1 for 5 from out there. 1 for 5 from downtown for the leading scorer for the Rough Riders. That was a good look. Missed it. Rebound for the Raiders coming down is Kennedy Rising, who drew the foul against Katie Spicer. Stevens basketball, they're leading 14-12. And a couple of notes here. Jada McNabb has been out with 2 fouls, and Grace Ellis, the senior guard, has been out with 2 fouls. Raiders by 2. A Rising 3 wants another one, missed it. Rebound, Delzer, put back, no go. And it's off the Raiders out of bounds. Stevens girls crashing the glass, offensive rebounding category. Looking good for Stevens. Delzer got the offensive board there and couldn't get the putback. Now Jada McNabb on cue is back in. So McNabb, she leads the way for the Raiders, no doubt. In a lot of categories, she's been out a lot with 2 fouls. She's back in here at the start of the second quarter. McNabb comes in for Gabby Love. Roosevelt basketball. They're down 2, 14-12. Martinez jabs left, goes right, pass across court, picked off. Steal by Sobczak, turnover number 4 against Roosevelt. That go. 14-12, Stevens by 2 with the ball. Rising splits a double team, got in trouble, kicked it out to McNabb near midcourt now. Jada McNabb on the dribble. Roosevelt's man-to-man. McNabb on the move. Inside, left-hand layup, good. Jada McNabb slashes through the defense, a lay-in with the left. McNabb's opening basket. 16-12, Stevens girls by 4. 6:40 left until halftime. Roosevelt basketball. Out front, the post player, Jaden Dunn. She's a freshman, 6'2", freshman, posting up. They can't get it to her. Spicer out top to Martinez. High post, that's done. Down low, Hayes, kick out, good ball movement. Watkins on a drive, she stepped out of bounds. Sierra Watkins drove the baseline, stepped out of bounds. Turnover number 5 against Roosevelt. Back-to-back turnovers by the Rough Riders. The ball will come back to the Stevens girls. 16-12 on the State Farm scoreboard. It's Stevens by 4. A little bit of pressure now from the Rough Riders. Kind of going to pick up full court, but just man-to-man, no worries. McNabb breaks the press. McNabb on a kick-out. Hand check foul first against, I think, Spicer. Or check that, who just came in. Haley Miller. So Miller's a junior guard, just came in. She got called for the foul. Miller with her first. The ball will stay with Stevens. They lead it by 4. The Raider girls back with the ball. Coming in underneath the baseline from McNabb. Kick out to the wing. Rising, drive, pull-up jumper. In the lane, that's good. Kennedy Rising on the move. Stop and pop. with a jumper. The senior for the Raiders, Kennedy Rising, leads the way with 8. Nice drive and a pull-up jumper in the lane. 18-12 now. Stevens by 6. Here's Spicer on the move. Ends off to Miller, back to Spicer, back to Miller, left side, kick out Watkins. Good defense in the zone by the Raiders. Spicer takes 3. That's off the mark. A rebound for offensively from Watkins. A drive by Spicer. Her shot blocked by Sobczak. And a foul against Spicer on the loose ball. So Sobczak got a block. She has her 4th of the season right there. Sobczak, 6-foot junior. Tough to get a shot over on the inside. Spicer's shot was blocked by Sobczak, and then a foul against Spicer, her 2nd. Raiders have the ball back, trying to expand the lead now. 5:30 left until halftime. 18-12, Stevens by 6. McNabb drive, kick out, Rising. Rising on the move. Inside, tough. Missed it off the window. Some contact, nothing called. Kennedy Rising can't get it to go. And Talia Hayes coming back for the Rough Riders. All the way. Missed it at the other end. Kind of got in too much of a hurry and missed it up close. Rising, pull-up jumper, 12-footer. That's not going to go, but she got fouled. Rising got fouled. I don't know if they're going to say on the shot or if it was after the shot. Second-year head coach Dakota Berry wants to discuss a few things. She doesn't know what was called there. She's talking to the official on the sideline. That's the 3rd foul against the freshman post player, Jaden Dunn. Dunn's a 6'2 freshman for Roosevelt. She has to come out. That's her 3rd foul. Raider basketball leading by 6. McNabb on the right wing takes a 3 and hits a 3. You got to get a hand in the face of McNabb. She loves it. Jada McNabb has 5 points here in the second quarter now. The Raider girls by 9. 21-12 on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Raiders Live. 4:45 here in the second quarter. Roosevelt basketball down 9, their biggest deficit of the day. Here's Hayes in the right corner. Raiders in the matchup zone. Watkins on a drive, blocked by Sobczak again. Her 2nd block of the game. Sobczak comes down with the loose ball. She'll kick it out. Rising has a hot hand, takes a 3, not going to go. Kennedy Rising misfired there. She has a couple in the game, missed her last 2. Roosevelt coming back down 21-12. Inside. Double team comes. Shot couldn't get it away. Kick out Hayes. Now a drive, and here's a shot by Miller. That's not going to go. Rebound offensively inside. Put back. That doesn't fall. And Sobczak comes out of there with the ball. Couple of chances for Roosevelt inside that time. Couldn't get it to go. Kaylee Schmidt. She came in off the bench. Schmidt missed a couple on the inside. Raiders coming back. Throw it away. Matkins telegraphed the pass. It was picked off. And now McNabb gets it right back. Jada McNabb with the steal at midcourt. Tosses it down to Sobczak. Inside. Dishes down low to Delzer. Missed the shot. Jill Delzer open. Misfired from 9 feet. But a travel on the rebound against Haley Murrow. Haley Murrow got the rebound for Roosevelt. She traveled. That's turnover number 7. Roosevelt's 7th turnover. I talked about it. Key to the game. They've got 7 turnovers now. They average 7 turnovers a game. We're at second quarter time. 3:36 left to play in the second quarter. It's 21-12. Stevens girls by 9. We'll be back in 30 seconds after this timeout on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Raiders Live.
Hi, this is Brianna Wickett with Elevate Performance. We want you to know that not all physical therapy is the same. So when you need...
Welcome to Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, the home of the best selection of pre-owned vehicles in the area, with new inventory arriving daily. But that's not all. Let me show you. Meet our fast and friendly finance officers, who will take you through the purchase process quickly and who work with a large number of local and national lenders. Here at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, we pride ourselves on our customer-centric approach, and we strive to provide you, our customer, with a 5-star experience every time. We'll see you soon here at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet in Rapid City.
Welcome back in. Nate Brown live, South Dakota High School basketball tonight in the Anytime Auto Sales Service and Detail broadcast booth. Sales, service, and side-by-sides. Glad to have you on board. Friday Night Hoops, game number 1 in the second quarter. 3:33 left to play in the second. Stevens girls leading Sioux Falls Roosevelt 21-12. Raider girls with the ball out of the timeout. They throw it away on the inbound. That one a little too far for Ella Peterson over her head. 6 turnovers by Stevens. Ella Peterson blocks the shot inside from Martinez. She gets it back. Kayla Martinez on a drive. Kick out. Watkins over to the corner to Hayes. Cross-court pass Martinez. Fakes 3. Dribble drive. Kick out. 3 on the way from Hayes. That's short. Didn't catch anything. And it goes out of bounds. Roosevelt hasn't shot the 3 ball very well as a team. When you take a look at it, they just don't take that many threes. Martinez takes a lot of them. She shoots 41% herself. Everyone else just doesn't take that many threes. Martinez has 1 3 here today. A drive by Grace Ellis all the way for the Raiders. Missed, but Ella Peterson with a rebound and a putback for the 6'1 senior. Ella Peterson has 2 baskets off the bench for head coach Michael Brooks. Peterson with a couple of big baskets. And the lead is 11 for the Raider girls now. 2:42 left until halftime. 23-12 on the State Farm scoreboard. Insured by agents Matt McCormick and Scott Carlson. Raiders by 11. Roosevelt basketball back to the drive inside. Hayes tries a scoop shot. That's no good. Talia Hayes was good in the first quarter with 7 points. Hasn't scored here in the second. Now a drive by Rising. A turnaround jumper. No good on the fadeaway from 7 feet. And a rebound coming out there for Roosevelt. Watkins, kick out. Martinez, jab step, dribble drive to the lane, kick over to Hayes. They've stopped Martinez on the 3 and the drive. Down low, back to Martinez. Give and go, and a lay-in. A nice play that time from Morgan Whiting to Kayla Martinez, the leading scorer for the Rough Riders, trying to get going now. She's got 5 here tonight. Well, give and go, and she laid it up with the left hand. 9-point advantage for the Raider girls. Back with the ball. Inside 2 minutes left until halftime. A 3 fired up by Matkins. She's off the mark tonight. 0 for 3 from downtown. Missed there. Watkins and the Rough Riders back to it. Here's Miller on a drive. Tough shot and got it to go in the lane. A floater for Haley Miller. Off the bench, her first basket. Roosevelt's within 7 now. They've been down by 11. Raiders inside, ball knocked away. It'll stay with Stevens. 1:25 left to play in the second quarter. 23-16, the Stevens girls by 7. Grace Ellis back in the game, throwing it in from the baseline. Out to Rising. Wide open 3. That's good. Her 3rd of the game. Kennedy Rising has 3 threes. She's got 11 now to lead the way for Stevens. Somebody lost her on the inbound. Wide open 3 right wing. Bang. 26-16. Raiders by 10. 1:05 left until halftime. Martinez on the move. A kick to the corner. Fake 3 dribble drive. Pull it out to Hayes. Left open. Not going to take it. To Martinez. Deep 3. Front of the rim. No good. Kayla Martinez. 1 3 on the game. Can't find it from downtown. Ellis lost the handle. Ball goes loose. Raiders come back with it. 45 seconds until halftime now. Stevens with the ball and a 10-point lead. Rising, 11 points tonight. Has it out front. Double team, kicks down. Peterson, nice pass from Rising to Ella Peterson. And again for the basket from the 6'1 post on the inside. Rising found her, playing well. And Peterson with 6 points now. 28-16, Stevens by 12. 18 seconds left until the half. Roosevelt trying to stop the bleeding here. Their biggest deficit right now. Watkins left wing to the corner. That's Whiting. Hands out front to Hayes on the drive. Missed the lay-in. Rebound offensively. Whiting shot blocked from behind by Rising, and that's the half. That's a pretty good first half of basketball for the Stevens girls. Roosevelt trying to keep it tight. They got within 5 in that second quarter, but now the lead is up to 12. Here at the half on the State Farm scoreboard, insured by agents Scott Carlson and Matt McCormick, it's the Stevens girls 28, the Roosevelt girls 16. Raiders by 12. The 2-minute timeout, the halftime report presented by Pro Auto Care. Your first half numbers on the way. An exciting first half getting going tonight on a Friday. We'll be back in 2 minutes on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Raiders Live.
At Monument Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, we are here to help you make your comeback. Our team is standing by to diagnose and treat your injury with some of the most advanced treatment options available and same-day appointments. Monument Health practitioners work closely with our therapists and physicians in communities throughout the Black Hills, with locations in Rapid City and Spearfish. Visit monument.health/orthopedics for more information. That's monument.health/orthopedics for more information.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Has your home recently been affected by hail damage? Allied Construction is your #1 source to bring your home back to pre-storm condition and beyond. Allied Construction has been proudly serving and employing the Black Hills community for nearly a decade. Allied Construction specializes in metal roofs, shingle roofs, flat roofs, seamless gutter systems, and dozens of siding options. Allied Construction has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau and is the first choice of most local realtors. Call us today, 923-8701. Allied Construction, your ally in the roofing business.
Welcome back into the Anytime Auto Sales Service and Detail broadcast booth. Sales, service, and side-by-sides. Nate Brown, glad to have you on board. Fox Sports Rapid City, Friday night basketball from Rapid City. Stevens, our doubleheader tonight with the Raider girls kicking it off against Sioux Falls Roosevelt. We'll have the boys match up next. Sioux Falls Roosevelt bringing in a high-powered boys basketball team. I'll tell you, preseason #1. Now they're sitting here, the boys at Roosevelt sitting 5-3. Maybe the best 5-3 team in the state. I don't know how they lost to Huron. That was a matchup they lost, and then they've lost to Sioux Falls, Washington, the new #1 team, a couple of times. So Roosevelt, you're getting ready in the boys matchup. It's going to be an uphill climb for the Raider boys. So I'm excited to see how it turns out. Here in game #1, let's welcome you in on the girls' halftime report, driven by Pro Auto Care. Pro Auto Care is at 1891 Rand Road. See Tom and the staff. I'll tell you, Tom's been doing it a long time, taking care of vehicles and getting you on the road. By the way, maybe you got a stimulus. He said, hey, we've got some great pre-owned vehicles in here, quality, affordable vehicles for sale. Did you know that? Pro Auto Care not only takes care of your vehicle, they also have vehicles for sale on their lot. See Tom and his staff for all your vehicle needs. Pro Auto Care, 1891 Rand Road, Rapid City. Here at halftime, the Stevens girls expand their lead. This is the biggest lead they've had all night. The Stevens girls 28, Roosevelt girls 16. So the Raiders lead by 12. They're getting great contributions from Kennedy Rising, the senior. She came off the bench tonight. She has 11, hit a couple of big threes. She's got 3 in the first half, as a matter of fact, from behind the arc. So Kennedy Rising leading the way with 11. Another senior who came off the bench, I'm going to tell you, Ella Peterson, a nice job tonight. Ella Peterson, 6 points in this first half. So contributions that Michael Brooks needs. If he wants to make a run here in the state tournament, you take a look. They don't have any seniors outside of Grace Ellis in the starting lineup. No seniors tonight outside of Grace Ellis in the starting lineup. So Michael Brooks said, hey, we got a good nucleus here. Going to bring in a couple of players off the bench, and they're contributing right away. Here at the half, Stevens by 12, 28-16. We'll break down some numbers. It doesn't look as good for Sioux Falls Roosevelt, especially in the turnover category. We thought it was a key to the game, and I think it's telling us what's happened here in this first half. The Raiders by 12, a 2-minute timeout.
Welcome to Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, the home of the best selection of pre-owned vehicles in the area, with new inventory arriving daily. But that's not all. Let me show you. Meet our fast and friendly finance officers, who will take you through the purchase process quickly and who work with a large number of local and national lenders. Here at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, we pride ourselves on our customer-centric approach, and we strive to provide you, our customer, with a 5-star experience every time. We'll see you soon here at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet in Rapid City.
Peace of mind for you. Most soldiers serve because they want to give back to their country. Then they find out that being part of the South Dakota Army National Guard comes with other rewards. Beyond earning additional pay and getting help with education costs, South Dakota soldiers and their families will enjoy even more real benefits, such as inexpensive health care through the TRICARE system and low-cost life insurance that pays up to $400,000. Take care of your health, your family, and your future. For more information, go to nationalguard.com/tools/life insurance or 1-800-GO Guard. Peace of mind.
Auto Care halftime report here with Nate Brown on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Raiders Live. We're at the half in the girls matchup, game number 1. The Stevens girls leading Sioux Falls Roosevelt 28-16 on the State Farm scoreboard, insured by agents Scott Carlson and Matt McCormick. Raiders by 12. Let's take a look at some of the numbers as we get set for the second half. Stevens led by Kennedy Rising. She's got 11. Ella Peterson off the bench with 6. Those two seniors both came in off the bench tonight, leading the way. 5 for Jada McNabb, and then 2 apiece. 2 for Delzer, Soapsack, and Talia Porter, the 8th grader who came in and contributed some minutes when there was some foul trouble in that first half. The Roosevelt Rough Riders led by Talia Hayes. She's got 7. 5 for Kayla Martinez. She can explode with some points now. She's a good shooter, but she's 1 for 6 from the three-point range tonight. Martinez with 5. 2 for Watkins and 2 for Miller. That's how the Roosevelt scoring looks. Turnover categories not great for Roosevelt. You're going to say, well, not out of control. Roosevelt had 7 turnovers here at the half. Most of the time, that's fine. This team averages 7 turnovers in a game. They've got 7 at the half. Stevens winning the turnover battle just a little bit. The Raider girls with 6 turnovers here at the half. The big key, Stevens has hit 4 threes in that first half, shooting 40% from downtown, shooting 42% overall from the field. The big key for Roosevelt, 20% shooting from the field overall, 5 for 25 from the field against this 2-3 matchup zone. It's been a problem. Can head coach Dakota Berry get her players to get it going a little bit here in the second half? When you take a look, they had a tough time against the matchup zone, took a lot of tough shots. Dakota Berry takes over Roosevelt last year. She's in her second year now as head coach of Sioux Falls Roosevelt. It's got a nice team, no seniors in their starting lineup, so look out. Roosevelt's going to be a team to take a look at. Not only this year, they're going to be in the mix, I think. Tough team to get out in that Sodak 16, but next year as well. Roosevelt's down by 12, trying to make a comeback as we get underway in the second half on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Raiders Live. Stevens with the ball. 3 on the way. Matkins, the corner shot, that's no good. Jaden Matkins hasn't been able to hit it from the corner. She takes that shot, but misses it this go-around. Hasn't hit one from down there yet. A steal by Matkins. Ball went loose from the freshman Dunn. Stolen by Matkins. Down to Rising. Over to McNabb. And a basket. Kennedy Rising playing so well. Got out in transition. Dished it down to McNabb for an easy lay-in. Rising with another assist. And McNabb with a basket. Stevens by 14. Rising with the steal. Rising's going to go all the way and score. A steal out front from Kennedy Rising, who starts this second half. And I'll tell you, she's playing well. A steal and a basket at the other end. Kennedy Rising has 13 for the Raiders. The lead is 16 now for Stevens. Sierra Watkins, high left. Passes high right to Martinez. Ball forced inside to Dunn. Ball goes loose. Jump ball, tie up. It'll stay with Roosevelt. We're still having a tough time with this zone is Sioux Falls Roosevelt. They're just not shooting well, and Dakota Berry's going to send in all new players. All new players. All 5 players on the bench going to come in for all 5 starters. And you know what that means when a coach does that, says, hey, we got to switch some things up. We got to give better effort. We got to get after it. Katie Spicer takes a 3 who just came in. She missed that one on the inbound. Stevens back with the ball. Inside Sobczak and a basket. Bailey Sobczak off the window. A nice shot. Nice touch. The 6-foot junior Sobczak has 4. The lead is 18 now. 34-16, the Stevens girls lead it. 6:25 left in the third. Nate Brown here on Fox Sports Rapid City at Stevens, where the Raider girls out front by 18. Roosevelt's, all their new players are in now. We'll take a look at the roster. Let's take a look. 15 just shot at Kaylee Schmidt. She'll miss on the baseline. A rebound for Haley Miller and a foul against the Raiders. That's the foul against Bailey Sobczak. It'll stay with Roosevelt. Throwing it in, Taya Johnson. Taya Johnson tosses out front. That's Schmidt. Over to Spicer, left wing. Down inside. Here's Murrow. Threw it away. A steal by Matkins. Turnover number 9 against Roosevelt. Grace Ellis on a drive. Kick out Sobczak. 3. The junior fires and misses from the top of the key. Short for Bailey Sobczak. And a rebound for Schmidt. Back down the floor, Spicer, left wing. 34-16. Stevens by 18 here in the third. 5:40 left in the third. Murrow in the post. Out front, Spicer, left-hand shot, and got it to go. Katie Spicer scores. That's her first basket of the game. And a nice one with the left hand in the lane. 3 on the way. Rising, open, and in. Another 3 for Kennedy Rising, her 4th 3 of the game. She's got 16 points. Look at this score. Roosevelt has 18 points as a team. Kennedy Rising has 16 points for the Raiders herself. 37-18. Stevens by 19. Back in 30 seconds after a timeout on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Raiders Live.
Dave always wore the same gray shirt to work every day. Monday through Friday, gray, gray, gray. Then one day, Dave decided to switch things up and wear that Hawaiian shirt his mother gave him. And that's when Wendy in accounting took notice. You can make a difference when you switch things up too. Switch and save an average of $536 by calling your local State Farm agent today.
To switch and save on your auto insurance, call State Farm agent Matt McCormick in Rapid City.
Average annual per household savings based on a 2019 national survey by State Farm of new policyholders who reported savings by switching to State Farm.
Back to the Anytime Auto Sales Service and Detail broadcast booth. Sales service and side-by-sides. The Rough Riders slip at the other end on offense out of the timeout and turn it over. That's turnover number 10 against the Rough Riders, and Stevens back for the ball. 37-18. Stevens by 19 points. Raider basketball. Matkins left baseline. Out front. Rising. Another 3. Not going to go that time. She's got 4 of them. Missed it from the top of the circle. And a rebound for Miller and the Rough Riders. 4:38 and counting it in the third. Rough Riders have all their number 2s in. They took out all their starters after 1 minute went by in this third quarter. Dakota Berry, head coach for the Rough Riders, didn't like the start of the third quarter, no doubt. Took everybody out, put 5 new players in, and it hasn't gone much better. Stevens by 19. A quick shot at the other end by the Rough Riders off the mark in the lane from Miller, and it goes out of bounds off of Sioux Falls Roosevelt. Stevens back with the ball. This is McNabb for the Raiders running the point. Goes left. Drive, kick out. Ellis fires three. Back of the rim, too strong. Rebound, McNabb. Stevens another chance. Ellis in the lane. That doesn't go. A tip in by Sobczak. No good, but a foul. Good second and third effort on the glass for the Raiders. Stevens just playing hard. Just playing hard here in this game. They've led all the way. It was tight in the first half. Roosevelt tried keeping it close, got down by 12 at the half. Now it's 19. And Bailey Sobczak adding to that for the Raiders right now. Sobczak, the junior, playing in her third game. She was injured. Got a big brace on her right leg. She was injured earlier. This is her third game in action. She hits the first free throw and misses the second. Rebound grabbed by Roosevelt. Bailey Sobczak with 5 tonight. The lead is 20 now for the Stevens girls. 38-18 here on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Raiders Live. 3:59 and counting it in the third. Roosevelt trying to get something going. None of the starters are back in yet for Dakota Berry, the second-year head coach of the Rough Riders. Here's Spicer on a drive. Kick out, three on the way. Not going to hit from the corner. That was a three taken by Hayes. I should say Talia Hayes came into the game. She's the only starter that went back in, missed the three. Forced a pass inside. Delzer tried throwing it inside. It was picked off. A nice steal that time by the Rough Riders. 7th turnover by Stevens. A shot up in the lane. That's the basket for Kaylee Schmidt, the 5'10 junior. Schmidt hits it in the lane. That's her first basket off the bench tonight. 38-20 on the State Farm scoreboard, insured by Agent Scott Carlson and Matt McCormick. The Stevens girls lead comfortably by 18. Game number 2 coming up. It's the boys matchup. The Roosevelt boys. They're only 2 losses, well, 2 of their losses to number 1 Sioux Falls, Washington, and then 1 loss to Huron. The Roosevelt boys were the preseason number 1 in South Dakota AA basketball. Raiders have the ball. A 3 on the way from Porter, the 8th grader. No good. Rebound, Peterson inside. Put back. That doesn't go. And a rebound out of bounds off the Rough Riders. Stevens just, as I said, playing hard. Out-rebounding Roosevelt. Seems like getting the loose balls. Getting some open looks from 3. Stevens basketball leading by 18 inside. Matkins back to McNabb. Out front, Rising dribbles through the defense and lays it in. Another basket for Kennedy Rising. She's got 18 points. Again, Rising has 18. The Rough Riders as a team have 20. Kennedy Rising didn't start tonight. We haven't seen that. And she comes off the bench, the second leading scorer all season for the Raiders. And boy, she's made an impact big time. Here's Talia Hayes on another basket. She's played well for the Rough Riders, leading them with 9 points. She drove the lane and hit it in the lane on a runner. Talia Hayes again leading Roosevelt now with 9. 40-22, Stevens by 18. 3 on the way, Matkins, front of the rim, no good. Jaden Matkins has been off the mark from downtown for the Raiders. Roosevelt comes back now with the ball. Some of the starters back in for Dakota Berry. Martinez, one of them, throws it away. Stolen by McNabb. Jada McNabb open at the other end and an easy lay-in. McNabb, a steal and a basket. We see it so often from the junior. She's got 9. Raiders by 20. Tough shot inside from Hayes quickly at the other end. That doesn't go. And McNabb down the floor to Rising. They're attacking still. Rising kick out. Out to McNabb. Wide open 3. No good. Back of the 10. Boarded up by the Rough Riders. 1:35 left in the third. It's 42-22. Stevens by 20. 3 on the way. Martinez. Front of the rim, no good. Kayla Martinez, 1 for 7 from downtown tonight for the Rough Rider junior. Here's Peterson at the other end. McNabb found her running the floor. Ella Peterson playing well. She's having one of her best games. 8 points off the bench for Ella Peterson tonight. The lead is 22 on the State Farm scoreboard. Raider girls 44, Rough Riders 22. Timeout, 1:18 left to play in the third on Fox Sports Rapid City. We'll be back in 1 minute here on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Raiders Live.
Welcome to the biggest thing in tacos since tacos. Introducing the Taco Perfecto from Taco John's. That's right, we said it. Perfecto. Spanish for perfect. We designed it with an extra long shell to give you the best bite every bite. Choose between seasoned beef, grilled chicken, or upgrade to hand-carved sirloin steak. Sure, it was hard to perfect, but it's easy to eat. The Taco Perfecto from Taco John's. Bigger, bolder, better.
And we're back in the Anytime Auto Sales Service and Detail broadcast with sales, service, and side-by-sides. Nate Brown live from Rapid City Stevens tonight. Game number 1. We're in the third, girls high school basketball. The Raider girls leading comfortably 44-22 over Sioux Falls Roosevelt on the State Farm scoreboard, insured by agent Scott Carlson and Matt McCormick. 1:08 left in the third here. Roosevelt with the ball out of the timeout. Talia Hayes drew the foul in the lane, and Hayes at the line shooting 2, and she makes her first. Talia Hayes has been a bright spot for the Rough Riders in this double-digit deficit. Hayes is 5 for 5 at the line, and she's got 10 points. And she makes the second. 6 for 6 at the line for Talia Hayes, the junior guard, at 11 points to lead the way for Roosevelt. But they're down 20. 44-24. Stevens back to it. Peterson inside. Nice up and under shot, but missed it in close. Rebound grabbed out of there by the Raiders, but stolen on the loose ball. Here's Schmidt coming down the floor. Rough Riders have it. Down 20, 40 seconds left in the third. A drive by Spicer. She'll pull it out to Martinez, top of the key. Wide open down low. Schmidt got in there, a soft spot of his own, and made the shot. And a steal by Hayes, but she missed the shot. So a steal after the basket from Schmidt. Turnover by the Raiders. Just got a little lazy there throwing it in on the inbound. A steal by Hayes, and she's fouled on the shot. Talia Hayes with 11 points. Back to the line. This is the first kind of energy we've seen in the third quarter from the Rough Riders. Hayes shooting 2. First one is up and in. She's been money. 7 of 7 at the line for the junior Talia Hayes. 12 points to lead the Rough Riders. Second one on the way, and that's missed. So she finally misses at the line. The Raiders still lead it by 17 after the 8th turnover of the game for Stevens. 44-27, Stevens. Inside, Peterson lost the handle. Ball goes loose. And a travel going to be called as bodies hit the floor. It almost went back to the Raiders. Spicer got on that ball, but called for the travel. It'll stay with Stevens. Stevens has it. Shot clock turned off. 16 seconds left on the game clock in the third. 44-27, Raiders by 17. Here's Rising. Big night. 18 points for Rising. She has it. Down low, Ellis. Shot goes up, deflected, and missed. Trying to get the shot up before the buzzer. Here's Hayes for 3. Oh, she hits it off the bank shot, and the bank is open on a Friday night. Talia Hayes has had the hot hand. She pulled up at the buzzer and banks in a 3 from 25 feet. Well, it was 22-point lead, and now it's down to 14 just like that. That's the end of the third on the State Farm scoreboard, insured by agents Matt McCormick and Scott Carlson. The Stevens girls by 14, Stevens 44, Roosevelt 30. We're back with the fourth quarter. Can the Rough Riders get it closer? Raiders trying to hang on. Back in 1 minute on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Raiders Live.
Hi, this is Nate Brown reminding you to join the Nate Brown Show live weekdays from 4 to 6 p.m. It's Rapid City's sports talk show and Rapid City's only call-in radio show with big-name guests from across the country to the local sports coverage you just can't get anywhere else. Join the conversation every weekday for thought-provoking sports talk. This is your show. Don't miss the Nate Brown Show from 4 to 6 p.m. on 106.7 FM and 1150 a.m. and stream us all the time at foxsportsrapidcity.com.
Into the Anytime Auto Sales Service and Detail broadcast booth here with Nate Brown on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Raiders Live. Just starting the fourth quarter, Stevens had the ball. A Kennedy Rising missed shot in the lane and an offensive rebound by Grace Ellis. Another offensive rebound led to a foul. Ellis misses the first free throw. We're just starting the fourth quarter. Ellis hits that one. That's the first point there. She hits one of two. First point on the night comes in the fourth quarter for the senior Grace Ellis. 45-30 now. Stevens by 15. Roosevelt gets in a little bit of a hurry. And they throw it away at the other end. That one over the head of Jaden Dunn. And it comes back to Stevens. That's the 13th turnover by Roosevelt right there. So Roosevelt was down 22. They closed it to 14. Now it's 15. Just starting the fourth. Stevens 45, Roosevelt 30. Game number one here with Nate Brown on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Raiders Live. The boys coming up next. Rising on a drive in the lane. Tough shot. She got fouled. Kennedy Rising leading the way, the senior for the Raiders. 5'10 senior has 4 threes on her way to 18 points and a drive that time. Rising's really worked hard the last couple of years. Really worked on her game. A lot of off-season training. And Kennedy Rising tonight leading the way with 18 points at the line, shooting 2, and she misses the first. 7:16 left to play in game number one on Fox Sports Rapid City. 45-30, the Stevens girls by 15. Rising, the senior, with one more free throw. It's on the way. That's good. Kennedy Rising now with 19 to lead all scorers in the basketball game. A little full court pressure from Michael Brooks trying to get the Rough Riders out of sync, and they do. A traveling violation going to be called against Katie Spicer. She took an extra step, just kind of picking them up full court, little zone pressure, and it caused a turnover. Turnover number 14 against the Rough Riders right there. They average 7 turnovers a game. They have double that tonight. We thought the Raiders' key, can they get them up and down in a hurry, and they have. Grace Ellis on a drive, dish down low. Nice pass, but a miss inside. Ellis, great pass, but Matkins has had a tough time finding the goal tonight. And Jaden Matkins misfires in close. Rough Rider basketball, 46-30. Stevens up. Rough Riders inside. Shot goes up from Hayes. Miss, but a rebound by Morgan Whiting at a basket. Her first basket tonight. Whiting, the junior post player. Offensive board, put back good. 14-point lead for Stevens. Inside, Soapsack, a basket and a foul. Bailey Soapsack caught it in the lane. Left hand scoop shot. Got fouled as well. Soapsack to the line for a 3-point play. Bailey Soapsack with 7 points tonight. Again, coming off the injury, looking good, just solid defensively, offensively. 6-foot junior shooting 1. That's good. Bailey Soapsack with 8 points tonight for the Raiders. It's back to a 17-point advantage, 49-32. 6:30 left in the game on the State Farm scoreboard, insured by Agent Scott Carlson and Matt McCormick. A quick three at the other end, and there it is, Kayla Martinez. She keeps firing, a great player, and she hits that one left wing. A big three by Martinez, her second of the game. Rising wants to answer, and does. Kennedy Rising from downtown, bang. That's her 5th three. She answers with a big one. Kennedy Rising with 22 tonight. a three at the other end. Wow, that's Haley Schmidt. Kaylee Schmidt hits a three from the right corner. Look out, 3 straight threes. Another one goes up. That's off the mark from Matkins from the corner. Rebound tipped around, grabbed by Sobczak inside. A basket for Sobczak again. Bailey Sobczak now with 11 points. Got the loose ball, took it to the rim, finished. The lead is 16 points after that onslaught of threes. Raider girls by 16, 54-38. 5:43 left in tonight's game. We're back in 30 seconds on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Raiders Live.
You've known us as Corey's Tri-State Tire Factory, but now we have a new name and a new location to serve you better. Corey's Point S Tire and Auto Service is now open on Camden Drive up the hill from Rushmore Crossing in Rapid City, and remains open in Belle Fourche on 5th Avenue. Corey's Point S Tire and Auto Service is the largest independent tire and auto service shop in the region, and we're still locally owned. With that will come more convenient service, better parking, and exclusive deals on top tire brands in the business. We look forward to serving you even better at the all-new Corey's Point S Tire and Auto Service in Rapid City and in Belle Fourche.
Presented by Black Hills Surgical Hospital Sports Medicine and powered by Physio.
Welcome back into the Anytime Auto Sales Service and Detail broadcast booth. Sales, service, and side-by-sides. Nate Brown, glad to have you along. However you're listening or watching, 106.7 FM, 1150 AM, Fox Sports Rapid City, foxsportsrapidcity.com, and also on Go Raiders Live. We're in game number 1, the girls matchup in AA here at Stevens. The Raider girls lead it 54-38 over Roosevelt. Rough Rider basketball out of the timeout. A runner by Talia Hayes. She can't get that one off the back of the rim. Hayes has 15 tonight. Couldn't get it. Raiders come back for the ball. Rising over to Matkins, now to McNabb. Sets a screen. McNabb right wing. Dribble drive in the lane. Kick out. Rising fakes three. On the move. Pull-up jumper. Another one. Kennedy Rising in the lane. A 6-footer. She got another one. 24 tonight for the senior Kennedy Rising. 56-38. Raiders by 18. Roosevelt, Hayes, missed it. Baseline jumper, no go. Rebound, loose ball, grabbed by the Raiders and the Rough Riders. A jump ball will keep it with Roosevelt. The boys matchup coming up, pitting preseason number 1 Sioux Falls Roosevelt against Chris Stabner's Rapid City Stevens Raider boys. Hayes, another open look, hit it off the runner in the lane. Off the inbounds play, Talia Hayes with another nice basket, 17 for Hayes to lead the way for the Rough Riders. Kennedy Rising again, power dribble, jump stop, kicks it to Ellis, fires to Matkins, off of her hand and out of bounds. Turnover by the Raiders. Matkins couldn't handle the pass. 9 turnovers for Stevens. 15 tonight for the Rough Riders. Roosevelt basketball coming back, and they turn it over again against that zone pressure. Full court pressure, picked them up, turned it over again. Rising back with the ball. We're at 4:23 left to play in the game. 56-40, Stevens girls by 16. Sobczak, wild shot inside, missed it. It goes out of bounds off the Rough Riders. It'll stay with Stevens. 56-40 on the State Farm scoreboard, insured by agents Matt McCormick and Scott Carlson. The Raider girls by 16. McNabb tosses it in. Wide open, Rising three. Back to the rim. She wanted her 6th three-pointer. Couldn't find it there. Boy, she's been wide open on that inbounds play for Michael Brooks. Draws it up, finds Rising, the hot hand. She's been wide open on that three. Got 5 threes tonight. Missed that one. Rebound off the Rough Riders again. It'll stay with Stevens. Matkins in the lane. Wants a basket. Just can't find it. Jaden Matkins just can't find it tonight. Missed it in the lane. Rebound coming out of there. Miller. Rough Riders with the basketball. This is Haley Miller. Tosses out front to Sierra Watkins. Right wing. Hayes almost threw it away. Knocked away by Sobczak. It'll stay with Roosevelt. We're at the 3:54 mark in the girls' basketball game. 3:54 left. Stevens by 16, 56-40. Hayes three, open, off the mark, front of the rim. Rebound, grabbed by Rising. Kennedy Rising down to McNabb. On the run, up with the left hand, scores it. Another open look. Rising found McNabb, and Jada McNabb has 11. At the other end, a quick shot by Whiting. That's not going to go for the Rough Riders. Here comes McNabb. Gas to the floor. Pedal to the metal. Soapsack 3. That's good. Bailey Soapsack has 13 from downtown. You bet. 61-40. The lead back to 21 for the Stevens girls. 3:15 left in the game. Whiting doubled. Still playing that matchup zone. It's been effective. In the corner, Hayes takes a 3 and hits a 3. A line drive laser. Aaliyah Hayes now with 20 for the Rough Riders. She hits the long ball from the left corner pocket. 61-43 now on the State Farm scoreboard. Stevens by 18. Ball goes loose. McNabb lost the dribble. Jump ball tie-up. Who's going to keep this one? It's going to be Stevens basketball. Jump ball tie-up will keep it with Stevens. Nate Brown live in the Anytime Auto Sales Service and Detail broadcast booth. Coming up, the post-game report. 2:53 left in this one. And then the boys matchup. Can the Raider boys hang with the preseason number 1? Roosevelt, very talented on the boys' side. Stevens girls trying to hang on. They lead comfortably late in this one. Something really bad would have to happen for the Raiders to lose it. They lead by 18. There's a turnover, though. McNabb tried to bounce pass. It was picked off by the Rough Riders. Inside again. Hayes fires Martinez on a cut. Missed it inside. Martinez had to double clutch it and missed it. Kennedy Rising back down the floor. Cross-court pass to Ellis. 2:25 left tonight. 61-43. The Stevens girls by 18 over the Rough Riders. Raiders have it. Delzer, high right. Out front, Rising. Thought about 3. Dribble drive. Inside. Foul on the perimeter against Roosevelt. Kennedy Rising, such a big night. A big night. 24 points for Kennedy Rising tonight. She came in off the bench for head coach Michael Brooks. She's their second leading scorer on the season, averages 12 points a game. So we're going to have you coming off the bench, and boy, she has had one of her best games I've seen, and the best game this season, no doubt. Stevens basketball. Ellis over to Delzer. Cross-court pass picked off by Martinez. Turnover by the Raiders. Martinez on the move. Got fouled. Kayla Martinez tried getting through a double team and a reach-in foul against Stevens on the ground. 1:57 left to play here on Fox Sports Rapid City, and Go Raiders live in the girls basketball game. 61-43. Stevens by 18. Roosevelt tossing it in to the corner. Martinez 3. That's good. Kayla Martinez a little bit too late, but that's her third 3 of the game. And a steal by Hayes. Another steal and another basket, plus she was fouled. Raiders getting a little sloppy. 12 turnovers in the basketball game now. The picked off pass on the inbounds again from Talia Hayes. A 3 by Kayla Martinez, and then a steal by Hayes, a basket, and she's at the line for a 3-point play. There's just 1:47 left, but the lead is 13 now for the Raiders. Hayes makes it 12. She hits the 3-point play. Talia Hayes playing well, really well. A timeout for head coach Dakota Berry. She says, well, we're down by 12 all of a sudden, but just 1:47 left. Raider girls in good shape. The last couple of possessions go south. 61-49. Stevens by 12. A timeout. We're back in 30 seconds on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Raiders Live.
Farmers and ranchers with...
Welcome to Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, the home of the best selection of pre-owned vehicles in the area, with new inventory arriving daily. But that's not all. Let me show you. Meet our fast and friendly finance officers, who will take you through the purchase process quickly and who work with a large number of local and national lenders. Here at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, we pride ourselves on our customer-centric approach, and we strive to provide you, our customer, with a 5-star experience every time. We'll see you soon here at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet in Rapid City.
Welcome back in. Nate Brown live in the Anytime Auto Sales Service and Detail broadcast booth. Sales, service, and side-by-sides. Game 1 of the girls matchup here. Roosevelt visiting Stevens. 1:47 left to play in the game. 61-49, the Stevens girls by 12. After the timeout, they'll throw it in. Full court pressure is on. McNabb breaks it easily. Jada McNabb all the way. Bounce pass. Block shot. Gelser had a shot, but it was blocked by the 6'2 freshman Gunn. Roosevelt coming back. Hayes on the move. Lost the dribble out of bounds. So a nice defensive block by Dunn, but a turnover at the other end for Roosevelt. Talia Hayes, though, that's only one of her mistakes tonight. 23 points for Talia Hayes, the junior for Roosevelt. Turned it over there. Stevens back with the ball. Just 1:20 left in the game now. Trying to waste the clock down and use the shot clock. Raiders in good shape. Final minute here. Sobczak out to Delzer. Fires three. Way off the mark. Rebound out of bounds off the Rough Riders. It'll stay with Stevens. They'll have 14 on the shot clock. I think Brooks is saying, let's use more of the shot clock, even with the 12-point lead. The Raiders get bailed out. Rough Riders couldn't secure the rebound. Game number 2 coming up, the boys matchup. The Stevens boys against Sioux Falls Roosevelt. Raiders, Sobczak, 13 points tonight. Goes inside. Shot blocked by Jaden Dunn. Boy, Dunn's going to be a good player. Just a freshman. 6'2". Couple of back-to-back blocks for Dunn. It'll keep it with the Raiders. 1:08 left to play in this game. Still a 12-point lead for Stevens. Trying to play out the final minute here. Inside, Sobczak lost the handle. Ball goes loose, and the Rough Riders come out of there with it. 13 turnovers now for the Raiders, but Rough Riders throw it right back to them in the press. Rough Riders give it right back to Stevens. Now we're at 54 seconds left. Delzer and the Raiders just trying to use the clock. You don't want to foul if you're the Rough Riders. Game's over. Another turnover, though, by Jill Delzer. She tried tossing it inside and couldn't find anybody. Picked off. Here's Martinez. Over to Hayes. Wants a three. No, she'll pass on it. Hayes on a runner. Missed it inside. Delzer rebound. Ball goes loose. Sobczak got it. We got an injury here. Talia Hayes collided with Sierra Watkins. Hayes has been really playing hard, but she got hurt. They'll stop play. I need to be careful here towards the end. You don't want to see that. Hayes is up on her own feet. She'll be all right, looks like. Don't want any injuries here at the end. Talia Hayes is going to come out. Great game for Talia Hayes, the junior for the Roosevelt Rough Riders. What a game. 23 points for Talia Hayes. She averages 6.5 points a game. She leads the team in assists this year, but really scored it tonight. 23. She'll come out. 22 seconds left in the game. The Stevens girls on their way to winning their 5th game of the year. Look out for the Stevens girls team. I'm telling you, they're getting healthy. More players back in the lineup. And I like the Stevens girls team. I really think they can make a run. I really do. Final 5 seconds ticking away, and that's going to do it. Buzzer's going to sound, and that's it. The final score in game number 1 on the State Farm scoreboard, insured by Agent Scott Carlson and Matt McCormick. Stevens 61. Sioux Falls Roosevelt 49. The Stevens girls win it by 12. We'll break down your leading scores when we come back in 2 minutes on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Raiders Live.
Not all trust.
Everyone says they want to change the world. But not everyone will. We are not everyone.
Welcome to Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, the home of the best selection of pre-owned vehicles in the area, with new inventory arriving daily. But that's not all. Let me show you. Meet our fast and friendly finance officers, who will take you through the purchase process quickly and who work with a large number of local and national lenders. Here at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, we pride ourselves on our customer-centric approach, and we strive to provide you, our customer, with a 5-star experience every time. We'll see you soon here at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet in Rapid City.
How do we solve our patients' hard-to-solve medical problems? Our doctors and specialists collaborate, sharing their vast knowledge and Mayo Clinic's unique expertise. It's this working together that helps solve our patients' hard-to-solve medical problems. Monument Health, proud member of the Mayo Clinic Care Network.